maps are in response to the state case.
That's correct.
Now they say they want you to give them a map where they will see everything. Even when I understand.
It is not actually a want. We're requesting very cordially. It's a cordial request because on the basis of what we have now, we are unable to get proper instructions.
So what do you say, Mr. Svani?
My lord, I don't know which other areas I don't know which other areas of the map that the defense is requesting, because what we did here is to look at a section 205 and then we take those towers and then we try to plot them in the map. So I don't know which other areas they're looking for.
So you were not basically taking an aerial view, for instance, of Natal Strait?
No, my lord.
You were just zooming in, according to you?
To section 205, those are towers that are
towers.
depicted there. That's correct.
So, Mr. Mnisi, what's your explanation?
That is exactly what the court is raising. We thought that what will be provided with will be a composite reflection of the areas, all the areas there. Because we've tried very hard, my lord, for instance, to get the place where Volhauta Tower is. We are unable to get it. But nonetheless, there are also areas around Fosloris which are not depicted here, that form part of our defense in terms of the information that the state gave us in terms of section 205.
I thought the defense was that we were not there.
Excuse me, madam.
I thought the defense is Gajasing Ekolap. We were not there.
At the scene,
Yeah.
where Senzo was killed.
Yeah.
Yes, we are not there.
Yeah, so I thought that's the defense.
Yes, that will not change, my lord. You see.
So you want them to
but nonetheless, as part of our defense,
Yeah.
there is information that you are going to. There's a version that we have that evolves around Fosloris that would request the state. If the state still insists on using this map, we are going to request the state to furnish us with a composite map, a map that is going to reflect a greater area of Fosloris than the one that which they have provided us with.
Yes, Mr. Zbanda, what's your view?
From what I hear from the state, my lord, is they just pick and choose on the basis of what is reflected on in the section 205 statement. But our defense goes beyond that.
Yeah, won't you be able, if you know Natal Strait, to tell the witness, for instance, that there is Ramukunupi Street, and there is Ramukunupi Hall, and there is Ramukunupi Police Station. Are you with me?
I'm following, my lord.
Yeah, Mr. Mnisi, won't your client be able to say that?
Excuse me, my lord.
Won't he be able to say that without seeing the map itself? That, you know what, I was at Ramukunupi Street, which is next to the Ramukunupi Wall, which is at Ngube section.
For instance, my lord, just to demonstrate a bit, we requested, we wanted to find out where Basotho Hostel is. We don't get it here in this map. So we are unable to get proper instructions from them in that regard.
Basotho Hostel.
They are trying to fathom, like just trying to imagine that it could be down there. It could. The minute we're saying it could be down there, then we move out of the page, trying to.
Look, I don't want to recite the evidence.
Marginalize where that Basotho Hostel
I don't want to
is.
recite the evidence.
Yes,
I thought Basotho Hostel is one of the pictures. Accused number one. Is it the number one who was pointing at it? Hello? Do you remember that evidence?
That's correct, my lord.
Me, I remember Basotho Hall.
No,
being
but no, my
pointed.
lord, that
No,
is
fine.
in terms of the map. In
Yeah,
terms
okay,
of
fine.
the Vodacom map, yes.
Say, they say you must bring comprehensive maps
Yes.
of Joburg, Germiston, Natal Strait, Vosloorus. Are you able to do that, ma'am?
I will try my best to supply that. If I get a list of what is required and what needs to be indicated on that map, I will try my best.
No, but you won't know what they give their legal representative instructions on. Are you with me? You won't
Yes. So,
know. So maybe the only way, and I don't know if there's a legal requirement for the state to do that, The only way I can see it being done is to take an aerial map, a view of the location where the towers are allegedly placed.
And that's exactly what we currently have, my lord. That's what we've indicated in terms of the towers, where they are, the distances, as requested.
Maybe if I can assist.
Yes, sir. Please do.
The state has just indicated that they pick and choose what to include in these aerial maps. We don't want the picking and choosing. For instance, I've just indicated...
Mr. Mnisi, tell me, is there a law which
Yes.
prescribes how the state must present its case?
My lord, this is not about...
No.
Yes.
Let's take it slow. Is there a law
Yes.
to which an accused person is entitled to dictate to the state how it should present its case? Because you're saying they pick and choose.
There's no such a law, my lord. But the minute they give us information on which we are supposed to be receiving instructions from our client, and our client says, this information that you received from the state, that is about us, is insufficient for us to give you instructions, then the state must furnish us with that information that will enable us, on the basis of what they gave us, to take proper instructions from our
So in other
client.
words, you're going to tell the state, your clients say they want to see this and this and that and that and that and that.
As part of our instructions, my lord. I'm not
Yeah.
saying...
Maybe let's do it. So that's
Yes.
because
As part
Can
of our
you do it?
instructions, yes.
My lord, if the defense can just compile a list.
yeah,
they
you
want,
must compile a list so that
then
Ratama
put it to the
says
witness.
on the 26th of October 2016 or 18, he was at a fish and chips shop, which is situated as Fosluras Mall, so that he must be able to give you that information. Is that okay, sir?
We will gladly do that, my lord. We'll very gladly do that.
So what does it mean? It means we must adjourn again. Until when?
Tomorrow is the end of the term, my lord.
I don't know. I mean, me, I can tell you, it's the first time I hear of such a request, Mr. Mnisi.
It's not surprising, my lord, because in South Africa, this is the very same first time that a trial of this nature is held. Everything in this trial is for the very first time. This basically a trial.
Have you ever experienced this type of request?
Oh, my lord.
Okay. Okay, so what do we do, sir? What do we do?
My lord, may I
Yes.
carry my instruction as it has been arranged with the state? I'm not trying to dissent from what my colleagues are saying. But, my lord, I want to place it on record that I have received this document and I have consulted with accused number one, and I am ready to proceed. And I find, my lord, I took advantage of the fact that I know the place, as I've indicated earlier, that I was born in Katlehong. So the benefit of knowing the place could still assist my colleagues when I'm conducting a cross-examination.
Yeah, fine. I agree with you, Mr. Mgomezulu. You know what I used to do when I was practicing, defending ANC cadres? I would take an inspection in loco with a very cadre, accompanied by security police, because Jackie Silebi would say, no, I was never there. I was here and here and here and here and here and here. Maybe you can do that. You can arrange for a consultation. The security police, these guys, sorry, not security, the warders must accompany all the accused and all the defendants, the defenders, for their version. They must, you don't have to be there. And then they can consult, and then they can come back on Tuesday after having gone to the areas which Mr. Mnisi say are not on the maps. How's that? It has never been done, I know.
In that regard, my lord, I think we're in the hands of the state.
So how long will it take you to compile your versions, which you don't find in the map? How long?
It's not a difficult thing, man. It just take a caucus between us and the state to specifically indicate what is it that we request that it should also be reflected in the map that they gave us, for us to be able to get proper instructions, because this whole thing is about getting proper instructions from the accused. Otherwise, if that does not happen, then we're misrepresenting them.
Yes, Mr. Baloi, yes, quite. What are you saying?
Can we maybe just take a short adjournment so that we can confer with our colleagues and try and map the way forward? I think it's 10 minute adjournment.
Okay, fine.